Now, did I already help these guys like a long time ago? I did. These to take aside? Yeah, they'll be fine without my help. Namely, who cares? Tacky, maybe. Still doesn't matter. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything for me to really do at the moment in this zone. Like a little bit if I want to be super thorough to wander around, fill out the map, grab a couple of sparklies. And like, yeah, I guess there's this ether channel here that I should snag. Xeon, why are you telling us to do that? That's bizarre. Dude should be way more standoffish. What are you doing? Why are you doing all of this? What happened to your outfits? Is that fashion? Just like completely out of sorts. Nah, I don't know. I wish they had introduced Xeon as an earlier character, because I keep waiting for the shitty rival character to show back up again. I'm getting the distinct feeling he's almost also dead, or is going to be a consul or like a later villain working for the consuls as like, I don't know, the Queen's Knight or something. It's just odd, because I think we're going to get closure on what happened to Yorin pretty quickly. But those guys, I don't know. Be weird if we didn't, but like, you know, it totally could have been.
Yes, thank you. Now zip your mouth and let's move.
But, you know, Xeon feels like the kind of character they could have snuck into some of the background footage or like talked to them. Or maybe he was there to begin with and I just like totally missed it. It didn't feel like he was much of an existent character prior to this point. So I'm not entirely sure. Hey, cool, we can beat up the Bunnet. Oh, right. Gosh darn. I'm not going to miss playing as this class. It is so freaking slow. It'd be really interesting to get a number of accessories that drastically increase my auto attack speed to make this class a little bit better. There's like no reason for me to fight this thing. But it feels satisfying to do anyway.
That wasn't so bad. Don't think this is the norm.
Okay, guess I didn't made that flake crystal. Is there anything else up here? There probably is. I never engaged with this area because hard. Oh, there's one of those shinies. I think that's what that one... Oh, I forgot. I need to go back and find that dual gunner. Because we started that side quest and then I got distracted. Yeah, I'm going to go grab these, whatever these blue shinies are. I've been collecting them so far. And they probably have something to do with him. Maybe, seeing as that's what he was looking for. Let's see. Snag this. Yeah, what is it? It's an odd round shard. Yeah, we keep finding stuff like that. Almost looks like a watch based on the icon, but I don't know. Anyway, I guess let's just head back. Let's just head back. There's more. I'm sure there's more I could explore for. Just don't know how necessary it would be. The other thing is we could actually also go back to that initial starting zone and see what's there. Because I spent no time exploring that. I just beelined back. I think they wouldn't let me explore either. That'd be interesting to see if there's anything actually worthwhile there. Can I even see it on the map, or is that... Oh yeah. Yeah, I can. I don't know. Something for later. Damn, that was close to their base. I guess I might as well talk for the last, like, remaining 30 seconds, otherwise I'm gonna have, like, a short gap of silence to go back. One of the problems with trying to cut out a lot of the fluff. There's a lot of fluff to cut out. Oh, you can wait. The, flame clock icon is back. Interesting. I wonder if they just had it, that it only shows up if you're in the area of this one. Don't believe this. Just as I thought we were about to go to iron, we dropped back down to tin. Tell me about it. Still, could have been worse. At least we're not dirt. Yeah, I could read more of that, but I think we're fine. Oh. L99 Trader Pawn. Can I actually interact with this one? Oh, they actually do sell kind of some rarer things. For a lot of money, but it's expensive. Okay. I wish they had also showed the previous commander, though I did look back at the footage and the commander looking guy for Colony 9 and for the for Colony Gamma was the same guy. They had reused the character model or something, which is confusing.
I'm impressed. You didn't run away this time.
I'll explain what comes next. The rest of you are dismissed.
Stay cool, Kite.
I'm always cool.
Tell us about Agnes's movements.
Right now, they're assembling their forces on Everblight Plain. They've stopped concealing themselves, which feels like cause for concern enough.
They're confident they have the numbers for a full assault, then? Or perhaps it's a feint.
Or they're just a bunch of dolts who like pretending they have a plan.
I'm not in the mood for jokes right now.
Hey, we need a little levity sometimes. With enough food, we can draw this out. Give the word and we can even launch a raid.
I told you that's not going to happen. It would cost us too many lives.
What then? Our troops are hungry, anxious, and quite frankly, more pissed off by the hour. You leave things like this, and we're going to fall apart by ourselves.
We could just remove their reason for fighting you.
What?
In plain language, please.
If we smashed your flame clock, it would alter the equation.
If you smashed it,
What? Well, now I know you're all jokers.
Kite, biggest joker of all. This is why Kite always runner-up in life. No one can take serious with hopeless second-best attitude.
Shut it, Riku. You really know how to hit a man when he's down, don't you? Why are you back here anyhow? How'd you worm your way back into Xeon's favor?
Meh. No worming performed.
We don't need you here. I've had enough of seeing my friends die, betray me. I can't deal with this dirt anymore.
We feel just the same. Which is why we want to do as much as we possibly can to help. That's why we came back.
Yeah, you're not fooling anybody.
you need not believe them, but they will prove to be an asset.
Huh. So that's it. You're siding with them in the end. You choose Noah over your own lieutenant. Again.
That's not what I'm saying.
Don't you realize how hard I'm trying here? Ugh! Spark this!
Sorry. I didn't mean to complicate matters.
On the contrary, was this not your intent? I would have thought you'd be gloating by now.
We can gloat if it makes you feel better. But you can't just judge someone in the heat of the moment.
Whatever you might think, suspicion will be cast upon you. That is all I can say.
Suspicious or not, isn't it about time you tell us this plan of yours? You said we'd prove to be an asset.
I'll continue. Though we have a geographical advantage, our provisions and numbers are limited. That's what the enemy will be banking on. And that's where you come in, as the vanguard.
Our sudden appearance will put a spanner in their works, and that'll give you the edge you need, right? Seeing Keves and Agnus bods fighting together and tearing up their front line's gonna throw them off their game for sure.
So we've got to fight independently then? Better than being on a leash, I suppose.
You seem to misunderstand. I'm not cutting you loose. You are still being regarded as traitors. Keep in mind that I shall be supervising your every action personally.
Sir, yes sir, Commander, sir.
Do you have to?
Let it go, guys.
I'll send details of the operation to your iris. The plan will commence at once.
We're on it.
You know, I really like the kind of internal narrative on this one. Do quests. Are we actually tracking this one? There we go. I think we're currently tracking a gray matter, which we need to go back to. Yeah, rewards odd triangular shard. So those definitely get us something. There's like a bar below where the heart is. I wonder if that's like a progression thing. It probably is. We've barely even started either of these, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll go back to a gray matter immediately after this. But I've been sending supplies back to Colony 9 kind of on the regular here. It'd be pretty funny if somebody like sat down and said like, wait, we just got another shipment from Noah and the other traders. Should we like do something about that? Should we be concerned?
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
I would be. Alright, so here's the thing I gotta remember. I can actually, at every single town, there's a new meal that I can order. And I need to go out of my way to start doing that.
All finished.
Because this is how Manana actually learns how to do them.
Break time's over.
Let's see, how close are we? Like, damn close. Actually, can I warp to this one? Kinda. Yeah, it was just quicker to walk. Maybe.
We'll be arriving presently.
Uni? You okay?
Just feeling wistful. This is where we went looking for fortune clovers, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. You really made a big deal out of that.
Did not. Just wanted to wish upon one. All the others laughed in my face. Said I'd never find one here. Everyone but you guys and Xeon. You must remember, you're not the kind of guy who makes fun of people when they're trying their hardest. You help people in need. Listen, I know you've been through all sorts of crap, but you don't know the whole story.
Oh, I'm sure. There is no such thing as a traitor who rebels without cause. Be it Keves or Agnus. You've sent many of my comrades off. No. Time and time again, you saved the dead, helped survivors. Even me. I know you do not make light of people's lives.
So you understand?
I do. But I can never be the friend to you that I once was.
You don't give a setry, do you?
I wasn't talking to you, Lance.
Excuse me?
Maybe we can't go back to the old days. But we can build something new.
Leave your platitudes for after. The battlefield awaits.
Don't worry. We'll win. No one's dying on our watch. Never again.
Time to move. Stay sharp.
Oh boy. Time for another walk. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Are those troop carriers? Those look new. I don't think I've seen that design before.
There's a lot of them. This will be a battle of attrition. We can use the terrain for defensive advantage. First, we need to hurt their morale.
Before that, we need to talk. I'll remain here and fight for as long as I stand. That's also part of the plan. It will be a grueling fight. I won't have time to be looking out for possible deserters.
Hold on. Are you telling us to find a chance to escape?
I never said that. But this battle should be of little importance to you.
Spark's sake, Xeon. Just how rotten do you think we are?
I see where you're coming from. But we're fighting on our own terms. We'll be seeing this through.
We owe a debt to Colony 9. Maybe it wasn't for very long, but it gave us somewhere to belong.
But not anymore.
Just shut it, you. How hard is it for you to accept someone just wants to do a good deed? Eh? Get a clue!
Lance!
How often does he need telling not to abandon himself to his feelings?
Have you given in?
Still, might as well strike while the iron's hot.
Alright, time for a regularly scheduled pummeling. I forgot to turn off auto battle. Honestly, considering this fight, I'm not sure if I need non-auto battle. Oh good, we're gonna be fighting 15 of these guys. I will admit, this is part of the reason why I wanted to turn the, actual, or keep everything even, sound effects, music, and voices. The problem is, like, the cutscene music is just a little loud. But now everybody's shouting just a little bit longer as far as combat is concerned, and there's no real good way around it, unfortunately. At least as far as I'm concerned. Xenoblade Chronicles 1 did a much better job of it. Or, not 1, 2? 2. Because 2, you can straight up just turn off battle voices, and it was great. Obviously, a lot of people are like, but turn it back on, I want it. And, like, I remember getting pretty heated, and people were getting really pushy about it for some odd reasons. Like, I can't wait to hear all these characters shouting constantly. Which I've never been able to understand, personally. What? Why are we doing a chain attack? This is confusing. You know what? I'm just gonna let it do whatever. It's not gonna do a good job, but I also just don't care. We're like right at the end. The auto battle. I'm very glad that it does do the chain attack as far as the auto battle goes, but I actually wish it would like peak optimize it so I could look at it and like understand how to do these things better. Like I realize to some degree, but if the auto battle is too good, why ever play the game? But in my opinion, I think actually, I almost wish there were different grades of auto battle and you could set them like, how smart do you want your auto battler to be? As smart as a person? Literally perfect? Because for something like literally perfect, obviously it would convince me to maybe just not play the game and let it run. But on the flip side, I could then look at it and see like, okay, what are they doing and how are they doing it? And actually improve as a result. Because I know people use like tool-assisted speedruns for that. Which I think is actually really cool. Well, I mean, I'll give credit. The EXP bonus is 615%. That's actually, like, pretty dang good. It's kind of silly that it's just going to be 645% off of a level 22 guy. That I'm just absolutely... Like, he's been dead for most of this chain. And so... I inevitably can't think that we're vaporizing this guy. Like, everybody else we just kind of, you know, defeat and kill as normal. This dude literally just gets vaporized. Like, can you... I'm assuming with the chain attack, seeing as how, you know, quick, or, you know, how nobody else is moving or attacking or doing anything, it's, like, happening at hyper speed for the most part. So, what these guys see is everybody just blur weirdly, and then their, like, tank just vaporize into meat dust.
What the Spark Ouroboros doing here? I did not sign up for this! Want us to run him down?
We aren't here to kill each other. Pull back now, and we won't pursue you.
I'll bet you won't. Because you'll be dead.
Levnesses.
Always keep your ace in reserve. That's how the game's played.
Don't falter. We have Kite and the others holding the fort.
Yeah, and we'll hold the line here. Whatever it takes.
Oh, do we have another fight against the elite group? Oh, I'm actually in control. Sweet. Hello, time to get my own mecha out. Yeah, I could wait until my interlink is boost, but in my opinion, it's probably better to just go for peak damage early and wait for the charge, because I'm pretty sure I do more damage in mecha mode. Oh, ran out. I was trying to do the big attack, but still. Wait, am I not in control of myself? I have no idea. It might have, auto battle might have turned on. I really got to turn that off.
I'm done.
Squad leader's been hit! Pull back!
Why aren't you following them?
I told you. I don't want needless slaughter.
You're soft, rookie commander. Let me
tell you something. You don't win wars while keeping your hands clean. You're gonna learn that. The hard way. You'll see.
I guess we will.
Don't let it get to you.
I wouldn't normally, but in this instance, I'm afraid he struck a chord. I believe I said something similar to you in the past. We were sparring with training swords.
You won in the end.
Wait,
I did.
Xeon was the dick.
Because you always held back.
His hair changed.
That's not true.
Threw me off.
You hated the very idea of fighting.
I'm a
That's how it
dungus.
seemed to me. And back then, I thought you'd never survive with that lofty ideal. I was blind. If we don't stand for something greater, strife and conflict will grow ever fiercer.
He had a different aim.
We would end up fighting not for the flame clock, but for our own bloodlust. That is who we are. It was never going to be easy.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out what's right myself. But there's something I want to change. And to do that, I have to change myself.
Kite and the others pulled through okay. It seems we've averted disaster. For now.
Not quite. There's still unfinished business. Xeon, I want you to understand the things we've seen. The truth about the flame clocks. Just let us explain. After that, we'll let you have the final say.
As you wish. It also saves us an awkward silence on the way back. But don't get your hopes up.
That's fine. Thank you.
I'll round up everyone in the square. But first, to Colony 9.
Now we're gonna have to fight a consul or not. Don't know. But yeah, you can see their colony over there. I'm gonna go get close, seeing as I'm in the area. Oh, and there's an airdrop. Okay, so the answer is I forgot. This is the one that we wrecked in the beginning cutscene. Of course it is. It just looked like it was a camp. Also, this area is too hard for me, so I gotta leave. Ooh, that is a pretty Entia with the green wings. Oh, and here's the consul.
Our heroes return. Good work, Xeon.
Where have you been?
Just watching from the sidelines. And I must say, it was quite a spectacle.
In what way?
Beg pardon. I forget. You drones have no aesthetic sense. Your droll skirmish was one thing. It almost put me to sleep. But this here... Well, I'd say the colony is due a promotion.
I recall no droll skirmish.
The one where these maggots surfaced. Loathsome little worms plotting together with Agnus, then deserting their duty like the cowards they are. Truly disgusting. A disgrace to the colony. And that goes for the ones who croaked for nothing, too. Even calling that droll is a disservice to the word.
Croaked for nothing?
I know you see us as enemies. But this... It's our friends you're talking about. Even Wamba. Back then... How dare you!
Silence, maggots! You must still be tired from fighting. Rejoice then! You will give me great pleasure as I crush you. What do you think you're doing?
The words of an idle man who orders others around. Or the words of rebels who risk their lives for us. Which do you think is worth more?
Silence! This is insubordination.
Damn, this guy's got kicks.
Go, Noah!
Well? Stupid maggot. Where did he...
Don't you realize? The maggot that feasts on our dead. That would be you.
Madness. You seek death then, Xeon?
We want to live. That is why we fight. Prepare yourself! Consul B!
Why, you? You good-for-nothing imbecile!
All defectors must be eradicated!
Xeon!
Yes. Let's go!
Dude, why did we take 637 damage there? That's confusing. Well, it wasn't us, so I don't know. Time to beat the snot out of this guy.
You won't have your way.
I wonder if I can actually go into mech mode and do break on him. Probably not. But it'd be kind of neat. Well, it's fine. Luckily, we've got like 12 levels on this guy, so it's not like I need to worry too much about fighting him in the slightest. If I could turn on auto mode, I would. But I can't, and that's probably for the best. There we go. I don't think I can then go back to this. Nah, it's fine. Okay. So I'm gonna go mecha mode. I'm gonna see if I can break him. Because if I can cause him to break, it's unlikely that I can. He might also have too much defense. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping to combo into that one, but it didn't work. Yeah, I didn't get him to break. It would have been neat to actually go into break and then topple him myself, but looks like that is not something I'm capable of at the moment. It's a shame. It's not a huge shame. But, you know, it'd be kind of cool to self-combo the full topple mix. There we go. That's a nice 3-hit. I might actually grab the accessory that gives me bonus damage on animation canceling. It's like not a small amount either. Let's see. I do also, I was gonna say, I really like the design for all the consoles. It's interesting how chunky they are. Oh, hello. Funny animation. And I don't think I'm gonna use... I don't think I'm gonna use the chain attack. We're just gonna hold that in the wings. But at least we're almost at interlink level 3, so I'll wait for that. I still don't know how that works. I wonder if it's like an EXP system that you have to do multiple chain attacks before it actually lets you trigger it. Probably. Because hopefully that should count. Yep, interlink level 3. I thought so. So yeah, I think the answer must be... Oh, well, there's the break. Unfortunately, I think he's going to resist it. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get a topple on him. Or maybe I get lucky here. Yeah. We got the topple. It just was slightly premature. That's fine. At least I kind of know how the interlink system works. I wish there was a bit more of like a visual aid. But that's okay. Yeah, hit me. There we go. I guess I don't actually have that much HP. This guy does hurt. Well, credit where credit is due. He is probably one of the more damaging consuls. Now, I think now is a good time before he takes anybody out. Because we're getting pretty close to done. And I'm going to see what I can do. Attacks during chain attack have a chance to bypass defense. Oh. Oh, shoot. All my healers are screwed up. Well, it's scuffed. I didn't even notice. I don't think there's much I can do about it either. Okay, so what is his? 15 TP upon own reactivation. Interesting. We'll lead with him the next time. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to get a good combo on this one. Nuts. Yeah, losing the healers there is rough. But only so much I can do about it. Okay. Aggro, armor veil, nah. Yeah, I don't know if he's going to be able to reactivate. He might? He might. But at least we get a slight overkill bonus on this one. Even if it's only times 300%, that's still actually really good for this guy. Let's see if I get really lucky. Well, nope, we did not. It's fine. Yeah, there's no way we're getting a third hit on this one. But that's okay, we get some EXP bonus. Yeah, alas. But decent damage all the same.
It's futile, you know. You won't change anything. You think you have a future? Well, you don't. Only suffering and despair.
Even so, the choice is mine.
Lay things out for me here, Commander. Our consul's a monster. Our flame clock's busted. We still don't have enough food to go round. I have to ask, what's the point of all this?
We succeeded, though not quite the way I'd hoped. Now then, listen.
You can't be serious. Then what? It was all a sham.
So it would appear. For that reason, we need to learn as much as we can. About ourselves. And about the world outside.
Oh! Is that everything? And while eating shoe leather?
If need be. Whatever the outcome may be, only we can change it. I believe that.
We'll help you out too. Not because we're looking for your acceptance, but just so everyone can live. So please, let us further your goal.
I know you still have doubts, but won't you give them a chance?
I confess, I'm still a bit dazed by these developments. But I could let them off.
Yeah, same. The commander's never quite been this insistent. If Mwamba were here, I think he'd have agreed much sooner.
Friends.
Well, I'm still not buying it. The one to make the call should be me. I should decide. Nobody else. I'll prove it. The only one fit to be commander is me. We're gone.
Man, way to go off on one.
Kite, he just worries for the colony. He will come round eventually.
So, what's the word now, boss?
First, I want to solve the food shortage.
What, you mean by taking long hikes? It'll be tough without anything nearby.
That was the case up until now. Myself, I'll try it the other way.
What way?
We'll make fields. Our own food supply. Grown with our own hands.
When he says fields, does he mean like that bit in the textbook?
When food is scarce, one may till the soil and plant glitter radishes.
You always know your stuff.
Obviously.
I see. It was difficult to find time before, since you had to worry about the flame clock.
Yes, but not any longer.
You giving it a go then?
There will be toil, but we'll try.
Then start by observing the vegetation. It's not just soldiers that want to survive out here. You're sure to learn something.
I understand. We'll try that. Oh, and if you're ever in need of my support, just call on me. I'll help.
That's appreciated, but are you really sure?
If you truly want to change something, you must start with the self. I believe you said that.
Still, some folks aren't gonna like you when you're palling around with us lot.
It doesn't matter what they think of me. What truly matters is whether I carry out my duty.
Xeon, you haven't changed at all.
Sarcasm? At this stage?
Not at all. I was just thinking that you're still the same old friend from back then.
You've gained away with words. I see. Perhaps people can change.
Wow, ouch.
You gave us strength. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I guess it was the same guy. It's just the hair being different threw me off. And the weapon, considering you didn't do sword and board back then. But, who gets the class? Noah! Noah's inherited too. Well, that's fine. Okay, Guardian Commander, role Defender. Great at protecting allies. About to be incapacitated. Talent Art absorbs attacks to gain extra power. Sick. That gives Noah a new class to switch over to. Why am I tank? Why am I tanking so much? I'm supposed to be the deeps. Well, alas. Honestly, sword and board looks better. Though I wish the shield fit on the arm better. It looks goofy. Like, it reminds me of MMO shields. Most of the time they just look silly. Give me some like strappy looking things, or center it better on the wrist or something. I don't know. Okay, I know I gotten extremely distracted previously, but let's go get this dual gunner guy, the Gray Matter quest. Right here, tracks the Mystery Man's trail. There we go. What game? I think it was Horizon Zero Dawn or Forbidden West had me tracking people's tracks. Huh. They just stop here. Oh, no, there we go. I guess the dude just jumps periodically. Or, you know, the tracks get worn away. I don't know. Doesn't matter too much to me. Oop. Grab this. Gosh, the music is like really good in this game. I know people are complaining that they couldn't hear it as well, and I realize that that is very much like a my fault kind of thing. I apologize, but it's also kind of one of those where it's really hard to audio balance this kind of thing without extensive editing. So like for me it sounds fine because I don't have to hear the game over myself. Oh, yeah, we've already done that. Whereas when it comes to making a YouTube video, I gotta balance it so I'm generally always audible, otherwise what's the point of me even doing commentary? Like, that stuff's kind of tough. Let's see. Gray Matter. I don't actually see him. Oh, well, here we go. It gave me a quest update as though there was something. I don't know why, but okay. I'm just gonna keep running around. Or is that him? Oh no, that's a boss grave. I remember killing that boss. I didn't show it, but I do remember killing it. Huh. An NPC over there. It could be him. Oh, I bet it is. Because, yeah, there's an NPC on the other side of the river over there. It's either him or it's somebody else, but it kind of vaguely looks like him. I was like, should I go check out who that NPC is? But it's just him. Sir, hello.
Finally. You're not getting away this time!
I thought you might track me down. I didn't think you'd be so kind as to bring me my prize as well.
What?
Bit heedless of you, don't you think, Ouroboros?
Huh? Wait, how does he know about us? Yeah, fishy. What are you all about then?
I don't think I need to answer that.
There were Kevesi troops looking for you.
Come on, throw us a bone here.
Look, we want to talk. If you could just open up a bit. Okay. Let's start with names. Ours are...
Don't need them. Stick to the point.
The Kevesi are after you, right? If you tell us what that's about, we...
You do what?
Huh?
It's nothing that concerns you.
Right, so if it did concern us, you'd answer. That's something. Are you our enemy? Still keeping mum?
If you stop prying, we'll have no reason for hostilities.
Says the guy who lashed out at us before. Yeah, not buying it.
Oh, for spark's sakes, use your snuffing words!
Uni, chill.
I hate people who won't say what they mean! Oh, this guy's flipping all my switches! Did you or did you not attack us just because you felt like it? Answer!
It was just a warning. You neither need nor understand that thing that you have there. Don't you stick your necks where they don't belong.
What, so you're going to attack us again to get your hands on it?
I told you clearly. Stop prying, and we won't have to fight.
So you need this thing then?
Well...
So... does that mean you're...
Wait. It seems you were followed.
Followed? By who?
them again.
Ha! We found you! I knew you were in cahoots.
What? Stop being wrong!
Now look what you've got us into.
This blunder is entirely on you. But I'll lend you clean up. Wipe them out.
Hang on, Alevnis. This mother does nothing by halves.
What are you mumbling now, traitors? Not that I care, actually. Get them!
And as usual, as per my usual, I'm like 10 levels higher than them. Who am I targeting? This guy in the center. Alright, let's get my buff. Still do not know how Awaken boost works, considering... Oh, absorb damage and Awaken. That makes sense. Wow, we've got some short cooldowns here. Well, that's cool. I think the other thing is we're getting really short cooldowns because of the whole like block damage thing. Ish. I think. I don't actually know how many enemies are targeted onto me. Probably at least a couple. I don't know, we'll see. I'm a bad tank, I think. There we go. I'm a good enough tank. But yeah, so every time I block, I get a lot of move charge, which is super helpful. I want to see if I can push it even further. I might need to switch my perks around so I can have higher aggro. I bet I haven't changed my gems around.
They sure are persistent.
It might be wise not to linger.
Agreed. It'd be nice not to get wrapped up in any more scuffles.
So why were those lot after you anyway?
Is it because of his sparkling personality?
Perhaps so.
Oh, so now you acknowledge it.
You can hold on to that.
You mean...
That shard from earlier? So you don't need it after all?
I never said that. But I can't be bothered trying to convince you.
Right, because talking to people is just such a chore.
In time, you will discover its purpose. But if you were to abuse it, I may have to dispose of you. It seems you can use your heads, even if just a little. I will choose to trust in my late friend's words.
Gee, that makes us feel a lot better.
I meant what I said.
So now what? What will you do after this?
Save your breath, Mio. It's not like he'll answer you anyway.
I have something to take care of.
Oh, so you'll answer her?
Even if it puts soldiers on your trail?
Naturally.
All right, well, that's the end of that then. Your life, your choices, man.
Hey!
What now?
Don't die, you lot.
Huh?
If you need me, you can call me. I'll assist.
That's rich coming from a guy that just tried to kill us.
It was a warning. And a small test.
What's this crap now? Honestly, I don't get this dude.
I simply followed my friend's request.
And your friend, that'd be who?
When you say you'll help us, we can just take you at your word.
Either way, I can't have the bearers of that thing running around unsupervised.
Doesn't exactly inspire confidence. But hey, he's strong, so that's something.
That's an awfully kind offer there, mister, but we don't even know what to call you. About time we got a name, don't you think? Whoa, hey, stop right there! Your name, Spock, you spill it!
Grey. Call me Grey.
What was that guy's deal?
Stuff if I know. Although he didn't look like a bad... I guess he kind of did look like a bad guy, huh?
There does seem to be more to this story than we've seen so far.
Just no fighting him again, please.
Yeah, seconded. Punching his kind's not even all that satisfying.
Grey, huh?
Mysterious man gave you his name, Gray. Know about Noah and Co. or Ouroboros offered them help. Though pretty sure he was Vandam's friend.
If you have to call me something.
And I'm pretty sure Uni. Yup. Who'd have guessed it? Okay, roll attacker. Shots grow deadlier with each consecutive hit. Time arts to enemy attacks to rack up the hits. Interesting. Okay, well, I believe I do need another DPS. Oh, she's currently Thaumaturge. You know, we can switch her back. I'm gonna have her start working on Gunner.
I'll hit him, and then I'm gonna hit him again.
I don't think I'm gonna add Gray to the party. So, oh, that's Guardian Commander. We know that one. And unfortunately, I don't know where we get the quest for Yumsmith, but that's okay. Strategos, Stalker. I still want Yumsmith. Protean attacker class that exploits enemy weak points and uses debuffs to alter the tide of battle. Interesting. Ooh, what's the clothing? Base clothing? Oh, hell yeah. Edgy shit. I think I kind of want to unlock this for everybody and just have maximum edge squad. Oh, that'd be amazing. Okay, Steel Cleaver. Do we actually want that? It's okay, question. Arts. His or time recharge. So, yeah. Yeah, the extra damage is probably worth it. He also has some moves. So, Dead Set. Removes own aggro. Boost damage when attacking from behind. Boost damage when attacking from the front. Let me get rid of Quick Draw, probably. Boost accuracy. Chance to ignore defense. So, we have a front AoE and that. Holy smokes, they've got long cooldowns, though. That is an issue. Maybe not a huge one, but it is an issue. No, I guess we'll keep Ether. I don't know. I do like the design, though. And so I'll probably cycle everybody through it all the same. And accessories. Boost attack and chance to keep recharge when using an art. Good combo. Oh, we have a very dark clothed crew. I didn't really intend for this to happen. But I also can't be bothered to change it. So, what else do we have on this map? I've actually been super thorough. There's like, I think a cave system somewhere. And like some upper bits that I can't quite get to. Because yeah, there's whatever this is. That I don't think we've seen the entrance for. And then whatever this is. But either we'll have a quest to go there or something, but I think otherwise we're good. So like the one thing to check would be, does the Gamma Canteen have anything? Actually, Colony 9 Barracks. Maybe we did actually stop at the canteen here. But I'm also going to quick look around. Yeah, there's some characters to talk to and some info, because I didn't actually stick around here last time. So I'll do that and then we'll figure out what happens.
Seeing all these friendly faces.